What is up, my coconut bras, and welcome back. Happy 2018 first of all, and I want you guys to know that our next video I will be announcing our 100k Elgato HD60s winner, and the next video I want you guys to vote down below for which top 10 of 2017 series you want me to do. It could be literally anything: hiding spots, Valkyrie cameras, whatever you guys want to. Vote it down below. I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to do it, because if it's like glitches or something, no way. But if it's something that I think we are going to be able to pull off and it's going to be really informative, then I will do that. So vote down below. Whatever is upvoted the most, I'll make that our next top 10. But let's jump right into it. This one is going to be our top 10 Valkyrie runout spots. And just like the previous video, these are not the most perfect Valkyrie camera spots. These are my top 10 opinions. So let's have some fun. Let's jump right into it and keep those things in mind, starting with
10.
Alright, so jumping right into it, we're going to be on border in the security room across from the most popular objective that is defended on border. So right here, there's a ton of different Valkyrie camera variations that you can do. For this one, we're just going to throw it right on the wall. And from here, there's a few different things you can look out for. Basically, your number one job as a roamer is to delay time and get in the heads of the other team. Like, where are they worried about the flank, constantly checking for stuff. And this is the perfect little area to play as to hit all of the prior things that I just mentioned. As well as being Valkyrie is just the tip of this that just tops it off. You can do this as any class, which makes it absolutely badass. Also, you can make sure to pre-fire this doorway over here on the south balcony or the pedestrian customs, and from here it's very difficult to see, making this one of my number one go-to Valkyrie spots on border.
9.
Alright, so this one I shared with you guys back when Skyscraper first came out, and this one, the Valkyrie camera, just like the last one, kind of tops it off and makes this one absolutely perfect and very safe to use. A lot of people will not even use a Valkyrie camera, and you can also just straight run out and check the spawn, but the Valkyrie camera makes it really safe, and if they don't see the Valkyrie camera, it's going to help carry on throughout the rest of the round, and this is going to be just such a helpful camera, even if you choose not to do a run out, but it's going to catch a lot of people off guard. Absolutely love this one.
8.
This next one is going to be on coastline, and this one's so sneaky for spawn killing anybody coming from the pool area or just anybody in general from the north hand side. Anytime that there's attackers up on this balcony, which is very common when you're attacking penthouse especially, this camera is going to be so useful, and it is so very well hidden. This is also a really great camera for when you're defending the kitchen area. And also keep in mind that all of these top 10 spots are going to be from ranked maps only. There's a ton of awesome Valkyrie camera runout spots from other maps also, but keep in mind this video is going to be ranked only.
7.
This next one we learned from a Pro League tip video back in the beginning of the year. This seems like such a long time ago, but it's so amazing how I'm still finding myself using this camera spot. This one's so epic for when anybody is coming from the south hand side and running on the south balcony. You can get a ton of information from this one here, and it's so far off to the side, this one's going to go unnoticed quite a bit.
6.
The big question is, though, are they going to just pressure the main lobby? Are they going to try and establish vertical control? Are they going to go for CEO? Because from looks of things here from Font, they are very clearly trying to maintain dominance over this top floor. Nice camera there from Matt.
Typical. That would be the word that I would use. A very nice camera there. Also the ability to potentially get a run out if need be, and that's exactly what it's going to do. Mav is going to get your leadoff kill, and goodbye Odin Misu. He's going to dare another member of Ainz to come down, but nobody's going to take the bait.
Alright, now this one is definitely on our top 10 list. This one was from the game with Ainz versus Font, and we saw how they were able to jump out, and he was literally standing outside, and people were just so hesitant, very wise of them to be hesitant, to come around. They had a Valkyrie camera watching this entire hand side, and also they had to keep in mind if anybody starts to rappel over the edge, they're going to be in the animation of rappelling and not be able to shoot back. While he's on the floor being detected outside, he would be able to pick them off very easily. Such an unorthodox, epic combination.
5.
This next one is one that I've been using a ton recently in this season and the previous one. This one's going to be a way to watch the south balcony when you are upstairs on the east hand side of Skyscraper. From here, I just run out, I'm going to drop a Valkyrie camera, and this one's going to be similar to the first one that we saw on Border. And the reason that we're blowing up this wall right here and using this one for the run out as compared to standing on this side of the door and running out of the door is that a lot of people are going to be attacking from one of those 3 wooden barricades or the drum room or the other balcony. There's just an absolute ton of different flank options that are going to put you in danger. Whereas if you blow up this little sidewall right here, you're going to be free to just check cameras and run out and take out anybody that's on the south balcony whenever you feel, as well as you will be able to escape very easily and get back into safety. A little bonus tip that you could do is put a castle wall on the doorway to your left, and then that will stop anybody that approaches the windows in between drum room and where you are, and then that will stop them from having a line of sight through the doorway onto your opening that you created. So when you're attacking this spot, this is what it's going to look like. This is going to absolutely deter attackers from entering this area, and it's going to throw them off. As you can see, you're going to be completely safe back here. Highly suggest this run out.
4.
Alright, so this one was from a video all the way back in July, and regardless of you using this for a run out or not, if you decide last minute like, okay, no, it's too risky for the run out, this camera is absolutely insane. Anybody coming from that junkyard spawn, you're going to be able to spot, especially when you're defending upstairs in the dorms. This camera is very important to have. Definitely up to you to make the judgment call on if you want to use it for the run out or not, because it could be a little bit risky. This is going to be an alternative method. You can jump out of the dorm window and then throw it up. And then from here, you can kind of prep this window depending on where the objective is. And of course, depending on where the attacker is. If they get sidetracked, if they stop to check a drone or anything, and they're within view of this camera, you're going to get a very easy pick, as well as have an epic camera for the rest of the round.
3.
Alright bros, so getting into our top 3 spots. This one we learned back when we did our part 2 to Valkyrie camera runouts. This one was from July, and we're using this epic camera that's up here in the barbed wire. We're pretty much throwing this camera up to where above where you do the Pro League parkour clip. And this one is very well hidden between the barbed wire spikes. And yet again, even if you choose not to use it for a run out, this is such a powerful camera to have. And we're pretty much covering all of our sides on Border when we're using all of the spots that were shown in this video. You guys know it's so frustrating when somebody comes up here, tries to fuse you. Let's get rid of them very easily. Prep that window, jump out, give them a shot to the ass, and it's gonna be all over for them.
2.
If he stays in cash room, he could be the one to try and contest that buck. If he can stop Wilkie up there, it could be a pretty big deal. So the question is he like just setting that up? No, he's actually going to go for a peek.
All right.
Doesn't quite catch him in time though. I like he's got the camera to keep trying.
Oh, he gets the kill! Oh my god! Panari going down, and even his teammate in the back's too busy droning to help him out. This is like inspired by C4 at this point.
Yeah, just...
Alright, so I hope you guys know about this one by now. This one was on our Pro League tip video, as well as it made it onto our top 10 Pro League tip videos from a few days ago. If you don't know about this one, I can guarantee you that you will get spawn killed by this one. This is such a powerful angle. Anybody coming from the construction spawn, so easy to get in and out, which makes this a very low risk and very high reward. As you guys saw in the previous clip, he actually ran out twice and got him the second time. That's how easy it is to get back into cover, and definitely a top tier Valkyrie camera.
1.
So our number 1 Valkyrie camera spot is going to Coastline, and this one's going to be going from the Sunrise entrance, and we're going to be just dropping this camera on the floor. Now, the reason this one is in their #1 spot is because it has such a surprise element. The camera is literally on the floor and people are going to come running straight to it. Definitely go and test this spot out if you have not already, and let me know the results. I promise you that you will catch somebody off guard with this one. And that is why this is my favorite Valkyrie camera runout location that I learned this year. There were also a ton of awesome other Valkyrie camera spots that I could not get onto this list, but be sure to comment down below and let me know what are your favorite Valkyrie camera runout spots, and be sure to vote for our next top 10 video that we will be doing with our Elgato giveaway. I love you guys all. I'll see you guys all very soon in the next video. Happy New Year. Peace.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can.